But to me, what is interesting about Fernando Mendoza and whether or not he should start for this Raiders team is the coverage he faced in that Cardinals game was very vanilla. Very. I mean, it is a lot of times it was literally either cover two, cover one man, or cover two man. Like, that's basically what they didn't run anything like crazy exotics, like anything just insane, which makes me believe that I don't know if he should start because it is a whole different game going from cover one and, regular looking defenses to Brian Flores, to Robert Sala, to all of those guys. Not to say that like necessarily it's impossible for Mendoza to deal with it. It's just simply the fact that it's a whole different game. Because what you can call the ticky tack vanilla stuff can work in the preseason because no team wants to give out tape. Because I guarantee you that if they were to run that type of defense, their coordinators would have been fired by like week two. And I know that sounds like crazy, but genuinely, there wasn't anything crazy defensively thrown at him in that game. And I think that it's a good learning point for him to get that development of, okay, we know that if he can properly diagnose, he can find a way to beat cover two. He can find ways to go get mismatches on cover one. Like, that's cool. That's great, honestly. But no team just runs straight cover two every single game and is cool with it, right? No team just does that. Very, very rarely has that happened in NFL history, and the times that it has is where you get coaches fired by midseason. And the thing with, Fernando Mendoza is he is still a young quarterback. And I know that he came in, where he had that one great year at Indiana, but it's not like he's played like 7 years of college football and is similar to, I guess, a Bo Nix where he has that much experience and games under his belt. That isn't necessarily true. And you factor that in with the offense he ran at Indiana is not an NFL offense. What Fernando Mendoza did in college was phenomenal, right? No doubt about it. He won a lot, and all credit to him. But per game, there were maybe 4 NFL throws in there where the difference between the averages of RPOs and screens called at the college level, that's pretty high. That's a good chunk of your offense right there. Whereas in the NFL, that's just not the case. You're going to have to drive the ball down the field. You're going to have to get the ball into tighter windows, and you're going to need to thread the needle a lot more frequently.